Last year was the worst year of my life, simply put. Wagwan, welcome. So, but today's video, what I want to do, I'm going to do a recap. Like, I'm not doing a makeup tutorial but I will be doing my makeup. So what I'm going to do basically, like, I'm just going to give you guys a recap, a rundown of what last year was like for me. What of the brows are on, like kinda ish on. Let's do the skin. So like, first for I don't even know where to start from, to be honest, because to be honest with myself, I actually fell out of love with makeup. I wasn't interested in doing anything beauty related anymore. I wasn't interested in doing no form of makeup, for be honest. Man, I don't want to use the word that I didn't care anymore. I mean, I just fell out of love. Like, it wasn't exciting. Anytime I say, alright, we're going to film a video today, and I just feel like I felt so much like it was a chore. Like, I'm off to do it. Like, I just felt this dead weight over me. I was like, And I felt like what really led to that feeling is because looking back, like me now looking back, I'm saying like I was depressed. I mean, I don't want to claim that over myself or whatever, but I did depressed. Like, I was like, I wasn't being productive at work. I wasn't being social, even though I'm not really a social person, but I was ignoring my friends. It even went to the point, it even got to the point where I even stopped talking to my sister. I wasn't talking to my sister, any of my siblings. I just never did not talk to nobody. I just didn't want to be around anybody. I didn't want to do any makeup. Like, I was just in a one box by myself, and I came to the realization that like no, I don't know. I think I know where it spiraled from, but I guess we touch on that further on in the video. But we just did like last year was the worst year of my life, simply put. It was the worst year of my life. I was vlogging. And like me to post a video this week, then I don't post any video next week, then I post a video the following week, and then I don't post any more video. Like, I was all over the place. I'm just saying no, but just I got chill. And breathe social media, or give myself a breather, or do something that kind of bring it back. And I started watching. I wasn't even on no social media platforms. I started watching a lot of TikToks, a lot of makeup videos, and I even found myself to the point where I realized there's a lot of people out there saying they're makeup artists, they're professional makeup artists, and when you watch their videos, you'll be like, what kind of foolish them people that tell people for doing? So in that moment, I'm saying like, there's a space for me, because I know better, and I can go there and say, hey, do this and not this. Not everything you see on TikTok you should do, or not every trend you see you should follow. So that's how I came to the realization. So like, yo, I still have it in me. I still have the knowledge in me. I still have, you know, a little thing there in me. And I wasn't even taking makeup bookings like you can't believe say me I show you money like that. Like I'm not taking any makeup bookings and I'm working a dead end job. And not gonna makeup bookings for the extra money. Make it make sense. But as I said, I was depressed, man. Like I was depressed. And me watching those videos and I was like, why them people are telling people for the fool in it and like that don't make no sense. Like sure. Easy stuff. Like I keep on pushing it off. I mean I say like sure, but I don't want to hear from me because I'm not consistent. I need to be like girl because when she's going out I'll be like girl put this instead of you wear that top, wear this top, put this with this, and it will look 10 times better. She's like, if she's like, alright then, if you don't want to do makeup, the fashion, and I'm like, girl, look how I'm out of shape. People are gonna make fun of me on the internet, and she's like, if you don't want to put your body out there, like, just do like an Instagram page where you just style outfits and I did that where but I style outfit. I just put some outfit together. By the way, you guys can go and follow that Instagram page. It's at styled. I put it on the screen, styled by Yash. So y'all can go follow that Instagram page if you're interested. And I was doing that and something in the back of my head keep on and say like girl, post the makeup video them now. Like what's the worst can happen is either people don't watch them and once you're giving people value for their money, time, like them are gonna watch you. And it's not a lot of people giving people value, like them I tell people all sort of acid and cow fat in Jamaican dialect if you don't understand. So they be like, yo, do it. So I got up, I take up myself and I prayed about it. I say, oh God, what is it am I supposed to do? Is like if it's not for me, just let me feel it in my spirit that it's not for me. If it's for me, give me the nudge for say alright, it is for me, try it again. Just try and don't give up on yourself. Stop give up on yourself when things don't go your way. You know? Like just enjoy the process and whatever. And me get up and me say no, alright. I am going to do a schedule and I am going to make an intro. So and well you guys would have seen the intro in the beginning of the video. I made that intro myself. It's not all that but I made it and it's a first. I did something like that, so I'm proud of me. Yeah, so blind me get the nudge in my spirit and I say, oh, you know, but just ago, I'm not gonna post and say everybody want views, but I am not going to make views be like the forefront. Like I am going to hold myself accountable and I want you guys to hold me accountable as well. Like me I gotta get up and me I gotta do it. Like I owe myself that much to believe in myself like how my friends believe in me, believe in myself like how my siblings believe in me, and just do the darn work. Like what? But I'm just gonna put a little bit right there because you really don't want a lot of product under your eye because it's gonna create a lot of crease, to be honest. Yeah, but back to what really sent me in that box, back to what really made me feel really depressed. My grandmother um health completely depleted. Like she was good, other than the fact that she had dementia. She was, is dementia, I think it's dementia. She was okay, she was strong, she was able-bodied, and we just get a call one day say, oh, she had a stroke. Like, we just get a call say she had a stroke, and the stroke left half of her body paralyzed, basically. And just to see that my grandma, my nana, I'm still grieving. I'm still grieving, but just to see that she was strong. She wasn't per se healthy, but she was able-bodied. She could have helped herself. She could have done anything she want, and she just get up and get a stroke. And then I was not financially able to help, because as I said, I have a dead job. I'm not gonna tell you lie about it. Like, there is no up in the company. There is no up. Like, you just stay at one spot, to be honest. So like that. So for her to get a sudden stroke and whatever, and then my mom, she wasn't taking care of herself either, and then just to see my mother and my grandmother like that, and I couldn't really do anything about it. I just felt worthless. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Like, that's how I felt. Like, just to see them like that, and I couldn't do anything financially, it just broke me. And nobody outside of the family knew from my end. I don't know if my sister tell anybody about it, but none of my friends knew what was going on in my family. I know my mother told her friend about it, but I never tell nobody, and that just kind of shaped me up in a sense. Me I say, I'm not trying to be hype or cocky or anything, but I know I have the talent. Like, I know I probably don't have the best equipment to showcase it, but like, everybody that have seen me do my makeup in real life, them know. Yeah, me can make water out of wine. Like, no blasphemy here. No blasphemy. Don't come for me. But yeah, for the backtracking, but that literally, like, that broke me. To see that I couldn't help my mom how I wanted to, and I couldn't help my grandma how I wanted to. Like, that just flick a switch in me. Like, I am not telling no lie, and I am not exaggerating. It literally just flick a switch in me and be like, I have the talent. I sit down for the talent before me get up off of my lazy ass and do my work. Do the work, like, put in the work. Make people see the talent and know say, yo, she have it. She can do her thing. Put in the work to get recognized. Put in the work. I'm not gonna sugarcoat now. Put in the work. Cut off a while ago, like, there's a girl talking too much now. What I was saying is, like, put in the work so people can recognize me. Put in the work, not sugarcoating anything. But not say, oh, it is possibility to make money. I'm not thinking off YouTube, but put in the work so people can know me and people can book with me and people can say, oh, here is our portfolio, here is our catalog of works, so like our work look good or whatever, or our price reasonable or whatever maybe. But that is just, you know, that had me in a chokehold, and I was going back and forth with myself. I mean, say, like, I'm not saying I'm struggling or my family is struggling, but there is always a possibility to do better. There's always the possibility to earn more. There's always the possibility to be better than what you. There's always a possibility to be a better person. There's always the possibility to better your craft. Like, to me, you're always learning and you should always improve. To me, you shouldn't be stuck. You shouldn't be doing the same thing. Your work shouldn't look the same. Like, you should be always improving. You should be always upgrading. You should be always growing. And that was I was stuck, literally stuck. I was held captive in my own head because I know I can do better. I know I have the potential. I know I have the skills, but I was just being lazy. Right? So like my grandma getting a stroke, it shaped me up. Like, if we ever talk, well, I've been speaking part, but if we ever, you know, if we ever raw it out, like, it shaped me up, brother. Never shook me in life that did. You know, like some people is when they have children, they change and say, oh, like, I have to make better for myself or whatever. Like, that was me. Like, I was reborn. Like, when I got cap, like, I was reborn and I just go up on my knees and I was like, God, my phone is full or something, but it keep on cutting me off. So if the video is choppy, I am so sorry, but it keep on cutting me off. But as I was, the devil is strong, but my God is stronger. I don't want him for sure. I just want him for sure. But what I was saying, I just got on my knee and tell myself, say, oh God, I just leave everything to him in prayer. Like, if I tell him to go left, I'm not even going to question it. I'm not even going to doubt. I'm not even going to utter anything whatever. But just go leave. They say I left my phone. Alright, boss, we are going to leave. Like, I am done. I am done playing with myself. I'm done playing with myself. I am done playing with my potential because I know what I can do, and you have people around me that have seen what I can do. So, I don't know why me and play hopscotch. I don't know. I don't know, you know. But as I said, that has like literally. So, I eventually my grandma passed. So guys, like, basically with me I say like everybody know, but sometimes I just feel like we have to repeat it and we have to like tell ourselves, so like, tomorrow is definitely not promised to nobody. Like, you're there today, you're good. Tomorrow, you're just history, you're just a memory, like, you know. So just live on a life to the fullest. Don't give up on yourself. Like, it might not today, It might not happen tomorrow, but it can surely happen the next day. Like, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Like, if you pray about it, I mean, not everyone is Christian oriented or believe in a religion, but if you feel it in your spirit and you feel like the universe are telling you to do it, like, do it. Don't try and talk yourself out of it. Don't try and, say the space is saturated and everybody will do the same thing, because at the end of the day, you alone are you. You have a different value to add to somebody. You have a different purpose in somebody's life. So, like, just come on to your head. Like, I'm speaking to myself right now. Just come on to your head and do the Lord's work. You hear me? I tell you, because if me not take myself serious, and if I was doing what I was supposed to do, like, I would have been much, much, much farther in life. I could have accomplished a lot in life, but at the end of the day, nothing happened before time. So it just wasn't. It was. It just wasn't my time. Like, when I'm my time, I'm my time. I'ma just suffer, humble myself and wait on the time to come. You get me, I say? So that is basically the recap of my. That's basically the recap of my 2022. Like, I just sum it up. Like, for most of the year, I was depressed. I just felt like a failure. I just feel like I wasn't going anywhere in life. I just felt like I was stuck. Like, everybody have them time when they feel that way, but once you feel that way, just try and knock that feeling as quickly as you possibly can. Because trust me, if you make it stay upon you too long, like, you're not gonna move. Never see potential in you, he wouldn't be attacking you. Sometimes us as human, we have to remember, say, I like, I'm kind of all over the place, but I've always heard people say God not gonna give you more than we can bear, and to be honest, I feel like that is a lie. When it gets overbearing, and you shouldn't make it ever reach to the point where it gets overbearing, it gets overwhelming. Like, always make sure, like, gotta help you, like, he's your go-to, not so I basically completed my makeup bowl. I just want to end the video off on this note, in a sense where I've always heard this saying that God doesn't give you more than what you can bear. And to me, that don't make sense. To me, even if you do, which you will, come across challenges, you will be come across trials and whatever, like, to me, God, the universe, whichever you believe in, should be the first person of comfort. He shouldn't be left for the last resort. So, like, just to recap, like, 2022 has been one of the worst years of my life. I've accomplished some stuff, not everything, because as I said earlier on in the video, like, I was severely. But as I said earlier on in the video, I was severely depressed, and nobody knew except a particular friend. So, sometimes you just have to come out of your head. You just have to do what you have to do, to be honest. And I tell myself, say, I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and I want one accountable too. Okay? As well, I want you guys to hold me accountable as well, because I know my potential. I know the talent is there. So we'll just go one step at one step at a time, one day at a time, one video at a time. I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible on both my YouTube channels, my Instagram pages, my TikTok. Like, do something before something deal. In Jamaican terms, do something before something deal. And thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys like the makeup, so if you guys like this makeup, if you guys like how my makeup turned out, I mean, it's cute, it's simple, it's giving clean girl. But I want to post an updated makeup routine. I've changed some things in my base, as you guys can see. I don't know if it's the lighting, but it's kind of looking orangish on camera. But yeah, guys, as I say, hold me accountable, okay? But let this year be a prosperous year, and I wish prosperity for everybody. I wish prosperity for everyone watching rather. And I love that I would love if all of us can achieve all of our goals we set out. And yeah, the show must go on. Like, I'm still grieving. It's still fresh in my heart, it's still fresh in my heart and in my mind, but we'll get there. So on that note, go and big up on yourself and continue to be simply amazing. Even though I don't have that name anymore, but we're still simply amazing, and we're wonderful made in God's eyes and in God's sight. In the name of Jesus, have a good one.